got another eye. And Jean said she has good instincts for animals.
Yes.
Yeah. That is the truth. And she's very inspiring.
Yes.
Would you agree with that? Yes.
That's
I love it. Now I said, okay, she's innovative. I said she brought innovations to our shelter, which she surely did. If you look over the last 5 years, the list is long. From making us a no-kill shelter, from doing the trap and spay and release for the cats, and on, working with rescue groups. It's been fantastic. But she's also very innovative and clever when she wants to get things done. So when Dave and I first started, Dave said, Brigid, half the gates around here are broken. I can fix those. And she said, well, now, Dave, if a gate needs to be fixed, I have to do a requisition with the county. And they'll charge me $100. And she said, but I don't know you're fixing the gate. Dave's like, okay. And so from that point on, he fixed gates, he fixed locks, he would erect canopies, and I would come home and he would say, did Brigid notice the canopies? I'd say, I don't know, we were too busy. So finally he might come in and say, Brigid, did you see those canopies out there? And she'd say, yeah, I wonder where they came from. So, anyway, Susan said that Brigid is also intelligent, intriguing, and indeed, we all miss you. Very, very much. Alrighty, so we're going to now go to the next letter, which is G. And that stands for goes the extra mile. Now this describes Brigid. Do you remember at one point, Sunshine, who had been adopted, was found in downtown San Jose, lost, obviously, from the Gilroy family that had adopted her. She drove all the way to San Jose just to get her and bring her back to our shelter.
I have something to say to that.
Yes, Mo has something to say.
She also drove to Sacramento to pick up a cat that was given to somebody that ended up in their shelter.
I remember that.
She got it back for the original owner.
Wow! That's awesome. Now, my favorite story, though, is we had the kind of a crazy lady come. That never happened.
Mrs. Yukonuba.
We have a crazy lady. When she walks in and she says, I want that dog, and I want that dog, and I want that cat. This dog's really big, you know. But she adopted 2 dogs and a cat, and I went to Brigid and I said, oh, I don't know. This lady's a loser. It just doesn't feel right. She wants all these animals, and Brigid said, well, okay. We adopted her 2 dogs and 1 cat, and Brigid came out to help get the dogs in her car because the dogs were not going in the car. So Brigid drags them in the back seat, and she's in the middle of the back seat, and she's got the 2 dogs, and they're huge. And then there's these seats in the front, and she had no way out. And she says, no, I can't get out. Because she couldn't open the door. So I said, I don't know. How can I get out? So she gets upside down, gets her hips up open, and she's wriggling out. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That's going the extra mile.
That should have gone on America's Funniest Videos.
She was laughing the whole time. Meanwhile, these huge dogs were just licking her. And, you know, she was just like completely didn't worry about the dogs.
You know what that reminds me of? The time I vaccinated your kids
I was
under
just
the
thinking
bed.
about
And I had to wiggle under because they were stuck. She's like, I tried to catch them before you got here, and when I pulled out, my shirt came off.
She didn't even want to take a shower.
So Jean said for G, she's generous, gentle, genuine, and gallant.
Oh.
Gallant?
Gallant. Gallant.
Somebody needs to look that up. Great. Oh, great. I like that, LeVar. I like that. That was what Vicki said, actually. And Jean said genuine, gentle, makes everyone feel important.
Are we not going to say gorgeous? Come on.
Ah, yeah.
Look all the letters. Happy walk. The picture. Jean said she's just a very good person.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So now.